Well, we're back again in such a short time. I got another project. I want to show you what I did, kind of a plug for an item that I purchased for my four-wheeler. I'll show you what it is. It's a rack that goes on your ATV, and you can see the picture there. It hauls canoes. You can put lumber, you can put whatever on it if you want. It even comes with a cage if you want to purchase the cage. I did not get the cage, but some of the specs for it, 250 pounds. It's adjustable. Took me probably an hour to put on. But anyway, it's removable. There you get an idea what it looks like. But I'll show you what I did and have it installed. And again, I made it portable. So what we're going to do is give you a first-hand look at it. The front piece here, T-piece, is, these are all permanently, well, they're not permanently, but right now they're permanent. But you can easily take them off. The kit comes with all the hardware. So you get these U-bolts, you get these heavy plates that you can fasten onto your rack. And they've got D-rings on them for your ratchet straps, and you can also put ratchet straps here, but this is the front one. And they have one very similar to the back. It's just a little bit larger or longer. And I'm trying to think, this is, I think, roughly 43 inches, and this one was 35, 33, something like that. But they're basically the same. Now, like I said, I have metal racks on my ATV. That would probably work on a plastic rack, I don't know. But the metal, that's much more solid. And you can see all these hitch pins I've got, so I'm going to show you how I can put it together. But just kind of gives you an idea. Now, the four-wheeler I've got's a 2006 Can-Am 500, and it's your medium-sized or large-sized, I guess, ATV. But I'm going to put you on my stand here, and we will show you how easily this thing assembles. Make sure I can get you all in the picture here, because the last time I did this I couldn't get it all. So it starts by putting on the upright pieces here, and we have two of them, obviously, and it's pretty easy. And as you can see, there's 5 holes there that are adjustable to make it adjustable. So you put this, slide it down in here, and like I say, I've got these hitch pins. Now, what they provide with it is bolts that you can do. I'm going to put it on my third hole. And I just slide that pin through it, and it makes it a lot easier. Now, I did notice by using these pins, you get a lot more rattle when it's not loaded. So it's, it's up to you. But it sure makes it easy to take it on and off. Now, I can leave these pieces on without any issues, that I can think of, other than if I wanted more room to haul stuff. But they really don't get in the way. So let me get the other one. T-post. As I mentioned, the name of it is a Gear Gator. Now, the back on my four-wheeler sits a bit higher than the front. So what I'm going to do is put this on the second notch, and that should make the rack more level, a little bit more level. I can lower that down to the first one. Let me see if we're getting this all on the camera. The last time I did this, yeah, you can barely see it. There we go. So there you can see the entire rack. Now, what goes in to tie these together, because, you want to hold them together. As you saw in that picture, it has a bar that goes across the middle. Now the front piece here is a female. This goes in here, and the back one is a male piece that slides over the rack. The motorcycles are out in strength today, but what you do is get these lined up and put the pin through them. Like that. And if you can see, there's a hole in the middle. That hole is to be determined with your four-wheeler. In other words, that hole is the male piece is not drilled. The female is, but takes a little bit of finagling to get these through. But anyway, that's how that works. So, what I didn't have enough of these hitch pins, so I'm just using a bolt until I get one. But actually putting the bolt on it makes it a lot more secure. So, just put what I did is I used my own bolts that fit the holes a little bit better than what they provided you with, and had to ream the hole out just a smidgen to make a I think it's a 3/8 inch bolt that I put through it, but I put the nylock nuts on them too so that they wouldn't come off. But that's it. And so as you can see, you got a nice rack where you can sit your canoe on it. I have a kayak, and what I plan on doing is I'm going to be taking this up north, and I want to strap that kayak on it. And you can see it's got D-rings up here too that you can wrap a strap around it and fasten on here, or you can fasten it down here, or you could fasten it here. A lot of places to hook things up with. And as I mentioned in the picture there, it shows a basket that will fit in here. Now these pieces on the end are adjustable, so they'll go in or out and in. I think I have them pushed all the way in, and then they're adjustable by these bolts. Each one of the bolts, they have a welded nut on the frame there, and you just put the bolt in and tightens it down so it keeps it from moving in and out. So that's it. The welds are all look pretty good. It's a the only welds I was questioning maybe are the gusset welds. I think I would have preferred to have that weld all the way across, but we'll see how it works. But the rest of them are all pretty good. I mean, all around the base and stuff here, the pieces come together. This is, I believe, 1.5 inch tubing here, and this is 1.25 inches. And I was going to make one, but I saw this ad, and the only place I can find them now, there's a website, but it's not any good because apparently it says patent pending, so maybe they never got their patent for it. But I found a guy on eBay that's selling them. These are old stock, new old stock. So I was able to pick one up, and I don't know what I paid for it total because the shipping was crazy. It comes out of Virginia. But yeah, I don't know how much that thing weighs, probably 60, 70 pounds, the whole thing. But yeah, shipping was a kicker. But like I said, I couldn't have made it for any cheaper, really. So I went up and priced some steel actually for it, and it would have cost me as much for the steel as it would to buy it already made. So I said, it's a no-brainer. I mean, I paid the shipping. What the price of the rack itself, I could have made it for, but with the steel. But again, you got all the welding, and then I would have to fabricate these things here, which would be a little bit different. But anyway, that's my new little rack that I got for my ATV. Looking forward to using it. And, you know, I can use that for a lot of things around home here, too. You know, I don't have that pin all the way into it. So, but anyway, I'm looking forward to taking it up north. I think I have a little trailer on my ATV on. So what I think I'm going to do is strap my kayak on the top of it, secure it real well, and then load the four-wheeler right up on the trailer. And bingo, I got the kayak up on there, and it should trailer pretty good. So, but when I go up on a trip like that, I may replace some of these hitch pins with bolts. Just take away some of the rattle. But I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's all we got, guys. And thanks for watching the truck video here I put up just a week or two ago. But we're going to get back a few more things I've got. And I also, I don't know if I mentioned in my other video, I think I did, that I'm getting an e-bike. So when I get that, I'm not going to do an unboxing and all that garbage, but I'll show you what I got and how it works. And we'll go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.